It's a beautiful day to do some energy cleansing. I'm outside for a good reason, which I'll get to in a minute, but I find it very important to cleanse the energy of your body as well as your space. If you think about the way that we cleanse physically, we're cleansing external debris like dirt and grime that we take on during the day. We're also cleaning internal things like the sweat that we emit throughout the day. And so when we're doing our energy cleansing, it's important to note that we are picking up energetic muck throughout the day, just being out in the world. And then we're also creating internal muck. You know, the sweat that we produce is more like negative emotions or limiting beliefs or things like that. So it's important to cleanse our energy and make sure that throughout our day, we're not holding on to these things that we don't want to carry. I'm outside. Hopefully you can hear, I have wind chimes over here you might be able to hear. You might be hearing my neighbor's air conditioner, but hopefully you'll pick up some ambient nature sounds in the process. I'm going to start with sound. We're going to be using multiple energy cleansing tactics today. We're going to be using sound, we're going to be using smoke, we're going to be using crystals, and we're going to be using a little bit of reiki. So it's going to be a mixed bag, but it's going to be an entire energy cleanse for your energetic field. We're going to start with tinctures. These are chimes that are used in different traditions to sort of recall the energy field, bring attention to it. It's used in yoga a lot to bring attention to yogis that it's time to start or end class. So we're going to start with our tincture bells. We're going to continue with more sound and do some rattling. Rattling has been used in many cultures for centuries to help break up stuck energy. So now that your energetic field has been brought to attention, we are going to start breaking up some of that stuck energy so that we can get rid of it. Now that we've broken up some of that stuck energy, we're going to help wash it away with some smoke. First, we're going to start with sage. I need a new sage bundle. Now, I mentioned that I was outside for a reason. My reason is because I cannot burn sage in the house because we have some sensitive noses. So, if you find yourself unable to burn sage, you can use sound, you can use crystals. You don't have to use the smoke itself, but I quite enjoy it. So we're just letting the smoke, helping to direct it with the turkey feather, letting the smoke all over your field. Smoke helps to dissipate negative energy. It also actually cleanses the air. It's been shown that burning sage has antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiviral properties. It actually cleanses the air. So there is some science behind using sage for cleansing energy as well as air. If you are able to burn things but you don't like sage, you can burn incense. anything that produces smoke and anything that makes you happy. That's going to help with your energy field. It doesn't have to be this bundle of sage. It's not everybody's bundle of joy. Get that all in there. And again, if you can't burn, another alternative is spray. This is lavender and sage smudging spray, Reiki charged with quartz crystals. You can hear them. So you can just spray around your field. It's going right back into my eyes. You can just use this as a spray in your space, over your body. Just do a little extra spray for you here. All around. Just like the smoke, you want it to go all around. All right, now we're going to use some crystals. So I have this wand here. It's given to me by a friend. There's clear quartz on one side and prasiolite on the other. So this is a green amethyst. I'm going to use the clear quartz side. I'm going to dig out some of those stuck parts of negative energy that didn't necessarily dissipate with the sound or the smoke. So I'm just going to go into your field and just scoop it out, whatever's left, whatever's remaining. And sometimes when we clean, we've got to deep clean other parts where the grime just doesn't want to let go. Your energy field is the same way. My wind chimes are helping me with the sound here. You can hear them. Just letting the wand do the work. All the crystal healing and cleansing for you. Quartz is a master healer and can be programmed for any healing purposes that you need. Right now, it's doing a great job of cleansing. Next, I'm going to use this chakra wand. As you can see, it's got all the colors of the chakras up to clear quartz. I'm going to use this and I'm going to go through each chakra and do a little bit of healing there. I'm going to start at your crown. It's just at the top of your head. I get the crown chakra cleared. Then we're going to move down to your third eye. Get this a little bit closer. That's the spot in the middle of your forehead, connected to your pineal gland, your center of intuition. And then we're going to move down to your throat chakra. It's in the center of your neck, actually closer to the base. It's your area of authenticity and communication. I personally find that when my throat chakra is blocked, it's usually another chakra that needs some help as well. It's preventing me from being authentic or communicating clearly. And then moving to your heart chakra, center of your chest, the area of love, forgiveness, healing. And then moving down to your solar plexus. So this is just right above your navel, kind of in the center of your body. That is your center of power and strength. And then moving down to your sacral chakra, this is just below your navel. This is your center of creativity, sexuality, and joy. And then down to your root. That is at the base of your spine. That is your center of security, safety, grounding, Beautiful. Now we're just gonna scan down the whole body. Make sure all the chakras get a little love. Beautiful. I'm going to take my selenite athame. An athame is a ceremonial dagger. This obviously can't be used to cut anything physically, but it is a wonderful tool energetically. Selenite is one of my favorite crystals to use for cleansing, and you don't have to have these fancy athames. I just really like them. It's actually a pretty cheap thing to get. But one little piece of selenite can help you do what I'm about to do for you. So first what we're going to do is we're going to move through the field and cut any remaining ties. A lot of times we have these invisible strings coming out of us attached to other people or other things that aren't serving us. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back so I can do this fully. I'm going to come into your field and I'm just cutting, just chopping. I'm just going to move closer. Just chopping any remaining. I'm going to do a little bit faster. Get through your system. Start up top, moving down through your whole field. Just cutting any remaining ties, any extra energy that's stuck and sticking on. And now we're going to smooth. Selenite is wonderful for smoothing your energy field. Any frazzled ends, any added energy that's just not put back properly, selenite is wonderful for. Use a little reiki energy just to clear away anything remaining, aligning your chakras, getting your energy field nice and tight. Using my intuition to guide me in what you're needing right now. And with a little more smoke, a different kind. Let's see how long it takes me to get this lit. Palo Santo is one of my favorite things to burn for clearing. It actually is, whereas sage cleanses the vibe, Palo Santo is really used to set the vibe. So this is why I use it at the end. Let's see if it's going. Yes, there we go. So I use it at the end. Sort of set the positive vibrations. Let's see if it'll smoke. Yes, there we go. So this is gonna set the energy of your field for positivity and healing and love and light. That's what Palo Santo is really, really good for. And if you've never used Palo Santo, it smells so good. And once again, if you can't burn anything, there's Palo Santo spray. I actually have candles that are sage and Palo Santo, so it's double duty, cleansing and setting the vibe. There's definitely alternatives that you can use to smoke if you're like me and you can't burn inside the house. I just like the smell. And I like the job that it does. I always feel so good after a good smoke smudge. And there we go. I hope you enjoy this energy cleansing. I hope you are feeling good and that your vibe is set the way that you need it to. You've cleansed your negative energy from external and internal sources, and you can move throughout your day feeling light and airy. You can go back to this video and do this cleansing every day if you want to. There's no limit to how often you need to or can cleanse your energy field. It's a healthy, energetic hygiene practice that I hope you enjoy.